going on, guys? Mike Power here. This is my Power Racing Nissan Silvia. I'm gonna give you a tour, so let's get into it. So right away you see a bunch of cool billet parts. This is our Toyota 2JZ platform. We're making around 800, 900 horsepower. We will be turning it up a little bit more this season, but right away you see the nice big Garrett turbo. This is a stock crank motor, so that means we didn't stroke it, we didn't do anything to it, just built from the top to bottom, strong internals. We rev it out to around 8,800 RPM. But yeah, love this motor. It's really strong, it's done really well for us, and yeah, it's gonna carry us through the whole season. This is actually one of my favorite spots because this is where I sit for hours on end. And the big thing for us is having the car super safe, so I'm super comfortable to go as fast as the track needs me to go. And right away what we do with that is we get all of our O&P gear to keep us safe. So we have O&P seats with the halos to keep our neck and our head safe. Also, we have a tilting pedal box on the floor. This car was originally supposed to be on the right-hand drive. I didn't want to have to relearn how to drive, so we moved everything on this side. We got a really awesome carbon fiber dash that's in the shape of an S15 dash, so it looks like it's supposed to be in there, which is really awesome. We have our handbrake that we use a lot, you know, modulating, correcting ourselves on track. We run a 4-speed dog box in this car, really good, nice and strong. Super comfy on the inside of this car, I love it to death. All right, so moving on to the back, right away what stands out are these giant tires. These are GT radials. They're 295, 40, 18. Wrapped around our Inovia wheels. Nice black little stripe that we need to have just so the judges can see if we're modulating, hitting the handbrake, anything like that. And in between that is our Willwood disc brakes. We have one for the handbrake, one for the foot brake. Just a really great package. Not to mention these tires are super grippy. It makes the car nice and fast and really fun to drive. So this is where we have a lot of components in the back, and the one thing that stands out the most is that there's a radiator back here. The reason why we do that is because the 2JZ platform is a very large engine, and we want as much space as we can get up front. And also by having the radiator back here, we have longer lines, so it's more efficient to cool down, and the weight gets to be put over the axle, so it's proper weight balance. It makes the car drive a little bit better. Also with that, we have our fuel cell back here. And this is, again, we're putting it right over the axles, trying to get that weight right over the dip, just so the weight displacement's really good. Along with that, this whole back of this car, when we first built it, we just chop it off. So we have these 2F Performance LFC panels where it's basically the whole back of the car can come right off. So when we run walls, run into other cars, you know, just damage this stuff, it's really easy to replace and take off, fix. So the whole back of the car is pretty much wide open, and what we have back here, other than the fuel cell and the radiator, is basically just our sway bar, our batteries, and our bash bars. So it's really easy to work on, really awesome to look at, and it just does really good in competition platforms. So that's the tour of our Nissan S15. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other questions, hit me up at Mike Power Drift. I'll make sure to let you know anything you want about this car. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.